Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to cover week 2 of HcRealms Heroclix Online League and just discuss a little bit about how things are going and some of the future plans, talk about some of the figures, and recap some stand-ins and some draw-ins. I'm going to give you a list of the top 10 teams that have actually qualified between 16 games and 24 games that they've met the minimum. Then I'm going to give you a couple other teams that are undefeated so you get a good idea there. Check out the list here. We got Hairpiece at 17 games, 15 wins, 2 losses. That's really good. 57-64. That's the total points. Now that's pretty good. And he's only played 17 games. That means he's winning his games decisively. 88%. That's pretty good. Then we have Hair. 14 wins, 87.5, Crimey, 11-2. That's awesome. That team actually hasn't made 16, but they're only 3 away, and that record's pretty good, and it's an 84.62. Ilgoga, I guess, also only with 13 games, so they haven't quite qualified, but 3 games away, and they're 11-2 as well, 84.62. We have Spallo again. 19 games, so they qualify. 16 wins, 3 losses, and 84.21. Also, the next person below has the same record, Ragin Cajun, and they're doing good as well. But if you look at the total points, Spallo actually has roughly about 1,000-ish, 900 more points, so you can see the difference in the points and how close the matches must be. But that really doesn't say if one team's better than the other, it's just saying the matches were closer. Then we have Freedom, 15-3, 83.33, Jareth, something like that, 14-3, 82.35, Haymaker, 14-3, and then we have WK Chin at 13-3. Now, if you take a look at this list here, it ranges from 88.24 to 81.25. Now, that is the top 10 in win percentages. Now, a couple of those teams do not have 16 games, so it's potential that they might not make that percentage. And from what it looks like, you're gonna need to get really close to 80% to make the playoffs. Anything below a 75 is gonna probably be not good enough. Just to be in the top 10, you had to be an 81% with 3 losses. So it looks like you're gonna need to have only about 3 losses to qualify for the playoffs. So that's just something to be thinking right there. It's potential on how it all works out. Maybe there'll be a team with 4 losses, but we will see. Now I want to cover some of the teams that are undefeated. We have Amuz 12-0. That's incredible. 4,343 points. Pretty dominant right there. We have Brilliant Tactician, 9-0. Big Nasty, 8-0, and Optimus, 8-0. So these 4 teams are undefeated as of right now that I've looked, and they're doing really good. They also would be in the top 10 and push a lot of these other teams out, but because they do not have the 16 games, we just have to wait and see if they qualify. But the 12-0, that's only 4 more games. I think if they win, like I said, if they win 1 or 2 more games, they're definitely going to be in the top 10 because it looks like the best team here has 2 losses. I think we have a lot of good teams and the playoffs look to be very competitive. So as you guys know, the Avengers set is releasing today, and I want to let you know that any of the redemption codes that you get in any of those packages with the single boosters or the starter set Fast Forces box set, you can use those in league play. They are not released quite yet on the online version, but I think within the next couple days they're going to let you use your codes, and once you get those figures, you can use them in league play. So that gives us even more options for teams. Just want to cover League 2 really quick here. I know League 1 isn't even over, but we're trying to get the transition from League 1 to 2 smoothly, so there's no hitches. That format is being approved right now, and look for sign-ups sometime next week. So right now I'm going to cover the Fellowship Award and the draw-in winners for Week 2. Our Week 2 Fellowship Award goes to Green Lantern 2011. and you won one free Hammer of Thor LE virtual figure, one set of virtual Galactic Guardians Fast Forces, and your choice of a 2011 HcRealms t-shirt or an HcRealms collectible dice, or a Grid Reality map pack. Now for the Drawn 2 winners, we have Team Bring It, winner of one virtual or tabletop limited edition figure, Trax Lennox, winner of 2011 HcRealms.com t-shirt, and George Smiley, winner of HcRealms collectible dice. So the final thing I want to cover is the Galactic Guardians Fast Forces. As you guys know, we can use those in League play. And I just want to cover two of the figures, Nova and Gladiator. These two guys are really good and very playable in this format. The main reasons why these two figures are good is Nova has the special power where he can give friendly characters +2 to their attack, or just regular single perplex to any other stats. But the key thing is to get that +2 is to share a keyword with them. Now, this is really powerful because the combination of these infinite challenge figures, where you have these cheap support figures like Jean Grey with TK, Scarlet Witch with probability, Black Panther with outwit, you can put these on your teams, and then you can add these other figures such as Nova to get a +2 if you share keywords. This bonus gives you a step above a lot of other figures. And another key thing is the Captain America and Hammer of Thor also shares keywords with that Nova. So Captain America has a 10 attack, but you can give him a 12 attack. And with the things that I've been seeing with Captain America, that's a very deadly combination, and I will discuss a little bit more because I play a team similar to this. And then we have Gladiator. He gets a +1 stat to everything on his dial and Power Cosmic to start off the match. The only thing is, once you lose a figure on your team, he loses confidence and you lose all of that, but he still has Indom, so he will still have willpower. He starts off with charge, super strength on the full 200 points, but I've been playing him at 100 points where he has flurry, and at 100 points you have flurry and you have Indom, and your stats are 11 attack because you get the +1 to all your stats, 17 defense, and 4 damage. But if you pair him up with Nova, you can perplex his attack up to a 13. And like I said before, if you use some of those support figures like Jean Grey, you can TK him out there in flurry with a 13 attack doing 4 damage. Like I said, these Fast Force figures are pretty good, and even the other ones are pretty good. A lot of people have said Quasar with the Hypersonic is really good, and I agree. That's really nice. I kind of like the Gladiator and Nova pair a little bit better, but with Quasar and Hypersonic, that's not a bad combo. And I think you pair anyone up with Nova's +2 attack, perplex, and anyone is going to be looking really, really good. So this will conclude week 2 reporting on HcRealms Heroclix Online League. Hope you guys had a great week and have been playing really fun matches and are in contention for the playoffs. Take it easy, guys, and have a good day.